This is teacher Luis again, this time talking about present perfect continuous. These are actions that started in the past, continue now, and will continue for some time in the future, or maybe they finish in a very recent past. So let's talk about them. Let's have a look at it. So this is it. This is present perfect continuous, okay? So again, the auxiliary for present perfect continuous is have or has, but this time we combine it with the past participle of the verb to be. So we say I have been, okay, you have been, he has been, she has been, it has been, we have been, you have been, they have been, okay? And we add the continuous form of the main verb, okay? For example, here the verb is teach. So to teach, we add ing, the continuous form, and we say teaching. So again, we have the subject, the auxiliary have or has, being, always, we always say being, have been or has been, plus the main verb, this time teach, and the main verb you add ing. For that reason, we say present perfect continuous, okay? So, the affirmative sentences, for example, are I have been teaching all morning, okay? So, I started teaching this morning, for example, at 7 a.m. Now, in this moment, it is 10:30 a.m. I am still teaching, okay? I continue teaching by this time. So, I have been teaching all morning, okay? The second example is Robert has been, okay, with Robert as it is it, we say has. Robert has been studying, okay, the main verb plus ing, the verb is study, we add ing. So, Robert has been studying the whole day, during the whole day, since in the morning, now it is the afternoon and he is still studying. So, Robert has been studying the whole day. Now, we have been watching TV since 9 a.m., okay? Again, with we say have. Have been, okay, present perfect, watching, the continuous form. We have been watching TV since 9 a.m., okay? So we started watching TV at 9 a.m. For example, now it is 12 p.m., okay? So we have been watching TV for 3 hours, okay? And the last example, Anne is she, so we say Anne has. Anne has been reading for 2 hours, okay? So she has been reading for 2 hours. I can say Anne has been reading for 3 hours, for 5 hours, for 10 hours, the number of hours, okay? When we say for, we say a period of time, okay? For 2 hours, for 3 hours, for 5 hours. When we say since, this is the moment when something started, an action started. Since 9 a.m., since yesterday, since last week, since last month. Okay, so these are the uses for and since. For the quantity of time, okay, for 2 hours, for 3 hours. Since the moment something started, since 9 a.m., since last week, since last month, etc. Okay? All of these are affirmative sentences. Now, let's see negative sentences. To make sentences negative, we simply deny the auxiliary, okay, as in present perfect. So, I say, for example, I haven't been sleeping all morning, okay? So, this is negative. I haven't been sleeping all morning. I have been teaching all morning, okay? This is the affirmative. I have been teaching all morning. I haven't been sleeping all morning, okay? Now, Robert is third person, he, so we say has. We deny the auxiliary. Robert hasn't been listening to music the whole day, okay? Robert hasn't been listening to music the whole day. Robert has been studying the whole day. This is the affirmative, okay? But the negative, Robert hasn't been listening to music the whole day. Now, the next one with we. We haven't been exercising since 9 a.m., okay? We haven't been exercising since 9 a.m. We have been watching TV since 9 a.m. This is the affirmative. But the negative, we haven't been exercising since 9 a.m. Now the last one, Anne hasn't been chatting for 2 hours, okay? Anne hasn't been chatting for 2 hours, okay? The affirmative is Anne has been reading for 2 hours, okay? She has been reading. 2 hours ago she started and now she's still reading. But Anne hasn't been chatting on the phone, for example, on WhatsApp for 2 hours. Anne hasn't been chatting for 2 hours, okay? So these are the negative sentences. So we simply deny the auxiliary, okay? Have or has. Now let's talk about questions. How do we ask questions? We use the auxiliary. Again, the auxiliary is have when it is I, you, we, they. And when we have he, she, it, okay, like in this example, we say has, okay? He, she, it, has. So, for example, have I been teaching all morning? Okay, have I been teaching all morning? So you here see the affirmative sentence. I have been teaching all morning. So the answer is yes. Okay, have I been teaching all morning? Yes, you have. You tell me, teacher, yes, you have. Okay, have I been teaching all morning? Yes, you have. Now, for example, another question. Have I been sleeping? Okay, look at this. Have I been sleeping all morning? Okay, so I say I haven't, right? I haven't been sleeping all morning. So if you ask me, teacher, sorry, I ask you, hey, have I been sleeping all morning? You say, no, teacher, you haven't. You haven't been sleeping all morning. You have been teaching all morning, but not sleeping. Okay, now the next one. Has Robert been studying the whole day? Okay, so we see the affirmative. And we see here, Robert has been studying the whole day. So this is affirmative, right? This is right. Robert has been studying the whole day. So to the question, has Robert been studying the whole day? Yes, he has. Okay, he has been studying the whole day. Now, another question. For example, here this is negative. So they say Robert hasn't been listening to music the whole day. So the question would be, has Robert been listening to music the whole day? Okay, has Robert been listening to music the whole day? No, he hasn't. Okay, he hasn't. Robert has been studying the whole day, but he hasn't been listening to music the whole day. So this is it. Okay, so here we have present perfect continuous, okay, with affirmative, negative, and questions, okay? So this way we word this. Okay, guys, so this is all for now. Thanks for paying attention, and see you around, my friends.